Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukhamapnuyat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let all be happy, let all be healthy, let none become miserable, let all attain to good. That is the prayer of the Hindus being conducted in the families, Hindu families, from thousands of years. And if this prayer is being done, is being continued as on today, all our problems will be solved. All our problems will be solved. I tell this thing, that most of the problems of the modern man is this happiness and harmony in his own life, in the individual life, in the family life. Start with this prayer, but only thing it should be sincere prayer. Many people say, yes, we started the prayer and we are getting the result. Because Swami Vivekananda says in his book on Raj Yoga, at long last you will understand that the best way to become happy is to see that others are happy, and the best way to get peace of mind is to pray for others' peace of mind. When you pray for others' peace of mind, the other person will surely get peace of mind, but before that you will get peace of mind. Your peace is guaranteed because of the law of karma, simple law of karma. So this is the prayer that will solve all the problems. So many report to me, yes Swamiji, when we started praying, gradually there was peace in our family, in our mind and in our family when we started praying together this prayer every day. But some report that we are praying and still we are not getting the result. Then I said, there is something wrong with your prayer. You say, let all be happy. But then don't put a bracket there, minus my mother-in-law. Let all be happy, minus my daughter-in-law. Let all be happy, minus my husband. Don't put a bracket there. If you can really pray, then you will find the result coming. So, I start with this prayer for all of us, and we let this prayer be reaching out to the people of all communities, of all nations, and of all denominations. If we really pray from the bottom of our heart, there will be peace and harmony in the whole world. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the organizers for organizing this very important seminar and for this Christian in the Dialogue. In fact, in 2009 also I was there in Bombay when Cardinal Tauran was there, and we had a very good interaction that time. So that time, that is why, so this time when Bishop Dabre told me that you have to come, and when he told that Cardinal Tauran is coming, I said, then I will have to come once again to meet him. We are very much happy that he is there, and his presence is a great inspiration, as Father Dabre told. And he gave very good remarks in the first session. Unfortunately, I could not attend the other sessions. I wanted to be here, but because of the preoccupation, I could not come. But Father Cardinal Tauran said very nice that something concrete must come out of this seminar, and it has to be practicalized in the actual field. Now, this is a very important thing. Of course, the discussions, the dialogues have got their own importance. They should continue. But it should not remain confined to the views of some good people who are already good, who are not contributing to the disharmony, who are already having harmony in their minds. But it should go outreach the people who are not having that bent of mind. And so that is a very good suggestion. I don't have much time, but only one point I will try to make here, that as you know that Ramakrishna Mission has been trying to preach this message of harmony and peace and interfaith harmony from more than 100 years, right from its inception. It is in fact one of the essential conditions. Anyone who wants to become a member of Ramakrishna Mission has to give a declaration in writing that he or she will respect all religions as equally true, and he or she will give full respect. And that is why UNESCO Director General Federico Mayer, when he was presiding over the function of the Swami Vivekananda Chicago Centenary Celebration in Paris, organized by UNESCO, he said, I was very surprised to find out the constitution that was made by Ramakrishna Mission in 1897 with the constitution that was made up by UNESCO in 1947. The same language, irrespective of caste, creed, color, religion, nationality, the service will be done, all those things Swamiji said. One of the important conditions was that we should give equal respect to all religions. Not only that, we make efforts to have such type of interfaith harmony seminars. Only this year itself, in the month of March, we had a seminar in Baroda, and now every year we are going to have Parliament religions in various cities as a part of 150th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. Such conferences are going on for last 100 years, but we practically implement in our ashramas. In all our ashramas, we have very grand Christmas Eve celebration. We have Guru Nanak Jayanti celebration, Buddha Jayanti celebration, Mahavir Jayanti celebration. We celebrate all the religions, all the functions. So that is another way of practically demonstrating. So students are coming and they are seeing. We are celebrating Gurudwara, Sikh Guru Nanak Jayanti also, and also Christmas Eve. So then these young minds, they catch up. Yes, all religions are equally true. They start respecting all religions. That comes automatically to them because they are an impressionable age. And so one of the very good important suggestions was that we may have many seminars and such types of things, they should continue. But if we really want to do something concrete about interfaith harmony, that the most important thing is to impress the impressionable minds. And they are in the schools and colleges. Last year I was invited by Andrews College. Wonderful response. St. Andrews College in Bombay. Wonderful response. All the youths, they got surcharged with the ideas, and so many religious leaders of various faiths had come, and that made such an impression. So that should continue, and all the religious leaders should consciously make an attempt of reaching out to the students, particularly the youth community, particularly the students of schools and colleges, and have such programs. And what we have done now, that we are suggesting to the schools and colleges to have value education programs, and at least one period per week, and interfaith harmony is one of the important subjects of this value education. And this is the way I think we will get the result within 5-10 years if we can impress the impressionable minds. I humorously say that the milk which has been spoiled cannot be used. The milk which has not been spoiled can be used. The pure minds of the youngsters, they can be brainwashed, and let us brainwash them with the positive ideas before other people brainwash them with the negative ideas. That will give us concrete result. Let us give them these ideas. Of course, the milk which has been spoiled should not be thrown. We shall try to make paneer out of it. But the milk which has not been spoiled, the minds which have not been spoiled, we should try our more efforts in that. I am also thankful to the organizers for giving this opportunity of sharing my ideas, and I have been given the subject that is religion and family, the Hindu perspective. In fact, it's a very, very vast subject. First of all, the family itself, in the Hindu context, they have given two meanings of family. From thousands of years earlier, a definition has been given what is a family. It says, Ayam Nija Poro Vekti Gana Lagu Chetasam Udara Charitanam Tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. It is the narrow-minded people who say that this is mine and this is not mine. But those who are broad-minded, they say that the whole world is my family. So that concept, the whole globe is my family. Vasudha eva kutumbakam. What is my family? The whole globe, the whole earth is my family. We are talking about globalization now, but thousands of years back, that global vision was given in the Hindu scriptures, and that is why there is so much of preaching about serving others. Tyag and Seva, renunciation, service are the national ideals of our nation, of our country. Intensify in these channels and the rest will care of itself. That is what Swami Vivekananda said. Why this service attitude? Because the whole world belongs to me. And that is the main idea of the philosophy of Vedanta. You know, Hinduism is a very vast term, but it is a conglomeration of so many religious sects, but all the sects, they derive their philosophy from Vedanta. And Vedanta philosophy, just to say briefly, is that consists of two main principles. Number one, divinity of the soul, and second, solidarity of the whole universe. Divinity of the soul says, inside each and every human being, there is a center of consciousness, having that infinite knowledge, infinite bliss, infinite existence. That is the nature, Satchit Ananda. That Atman inside each and every human being, irrespective of caste, creed, color, religion, nationality. Esha sarveshu bhuteshu gudo atma na prakashate drishyate tagraya buddhya sukshmaya sukshmadarshini. Inside every human being, there is a center of consciousness. And second is solidarity of the whole universe. Sarvam kalu idam brahma sarvava prani padam tat sarata kshishiro mukham sarvata shri malloke sarvam avritta tishtati. Everywhere his hands, everywhere his feet, that one supreme is permitting the whole universe. The same universe, one consciousness is permitting the whole world. Now this is exactly what the modern quantum mechanics says, that it is one universe, is a holistic universe, and that is why Schrodinger says consciousness is a singular of which the plural is unknown. This is exactly what is told by Vedanta philosophy, that Sarvam Kalu Idam Brahma. The whole world is permitted by the one universal consciousness, and that is the rational. Now the students want to know the rationality. Why should we serve others? Why should we not cheat? Why should we not cheat others? Why should we serve others? Here is the solution. Here is the reason. Here is the rationality. What? Because I and you are not different. It is the one universal consciousness permeating the whole world. Tvam stri, tvam pumanasi, tam kumar, utva kumari, tam jino dandena vajasi, tam jato bhavasi vishwato mukha. O Lord, you are the man, you are the woman, you are the young man, you are the young woman, you are the old man that is tottering with a stick. O Lord, everywhere you are present. Now this is the vision that has been given. This is the philosophy of Vedanta that is being told to practice in each and every family in India. It is because many families have forgotten these values, all these problems of generation gap, of consumerism, of disharmony, divorces. Father Dobre was talking about so many problems that have come in the modern age, modern scenario. We find so many. Why these problems? Because we have forgotten the basic family values that have been given in our scriptures, whether it is Christian or whether it is Hindu. Christian also, basic two, same things have been given there in the Christianity also. Sermon on the Mount, according to Vedanta. That is a beautiful book there. It has been told how these two are similar. Vedanta philosophy and Sermon on the Mount similar. Christ also says, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Esha sarveshu bhuteshu esha sarveshu bhuteshu gudo atma na prakashate. So same thing is there. And then, love thy neighbor as thyself. Service to mankind. These are the values that are given in our scriptures. Now only thing is because we have forgotten these values in our family, that is why we have all these problems in the family that are coming. So, in the Hindu philosophy, in the Hindu scriptures, it is told 4 types of ashramas. What are the 4 ashramas? Brahmacharya ashram, Grihastha ashram, Vanaprastha ashram, and then Sannyasa ashram. Of course, now it has come down, boiled down to 2 only. Those Grihasthas remain Grihasthas throughout the life, and those who are Sannyasis, they are Sannyasis. So basically 2. But previously it was told, they thought the average age is 100 years. Of course it is not now 100 years. But that time they told 100 years of age, they divided into 4 parts. First 25 years, student, celibate, brahmacharya ashram. Next 25 years, grihastha, householder. Next 25 years, partial sannyasa. You don't go to the forest, but try to live a life of useful retirement. And then finally, more than 75, that is a bonus, then go to the forest and take sannyasa. That was the old system of Indians. But now it has come down to this, a householder will die as a householder. And one who will become a monk will become a monk. Doesn't matter. But then, who is greater among the two? Whether householder, who is having family, wife, children, and another sannyasi who has for the whole world is become his family. For the whole world has become his family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Who is greater among the two? Swami Vivekananda says in his book on Karma Yoga, each is great in his own place. Each is great in his own place. Equally great. There's a beautiful story, but I don't have the time to tell that story. But beautiful story says one king had this problem. Who is greater? And then in the story it ends with this, no, each is great in his own place. A monk, an ideal monk, an ideal householder, between them two, none is greater, none is inferior. So equal emphasis has been given to all these four ashramas. And basically, if you say two ashramas, sannyas ashram and grihastha ashram. For most of the people, we say this grihastha ashram is the natural way of reaching God. But the aim of life is to realize God, is to manifest the divinity within. That we don't have to forget. That is what Swami Vivekananda says, that a Hindu lives religiously, he marries religiously, he does business also religiously, and he cheats also religiously. For everything there is religion. They have to give the rationality through religion only, then his business will go prosper. So, in the marriage also, when the wife marries a husband, she is not called wife. What is she? Saha Dharmini. Wife is a person who helps her husband in following the path of religion, and both get the ultimate aim of life. What is that? Moksha. Moksha means mukti. That is final emancipation. That means God realization. Infinite knowledge, infinite existence, infinite bliss manifest in the divinity within. What is called nirvana in Buddhism? The same thing is called self-knowledge or moksha. So there are four Purusharthas. Along with four ashramas, there are four Purusharthas. What are the four Purusharthas? Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. First is religion, Dharma. Religion is not in that sense of only following the rituals, but that value system that binds. With that value system, Kama, you must fulfill your desires. A household has to earn money. If he doesn't earn money, then how he can feed? In fact, in our scriptures it is told, Grihastha is the best ashrama. He is the highest and the greatest. Why? It is he who feeds all the three other ashramas. You know, Brahmachari student doesn't earn money. Vanprastha also retired, doesn't earn money. And sannyasa, we are to bhikhari. Ram Nam Japna Paraya Malapna. We are all living on charity donation. So only useful member is the grihastha, householder. That is the position that is given to householder. So householder ashrama is the greatest ashrama. But provided you follow the value system, that is called dharma. With dharma you fulfill kama. Of course you fulfill your desires, earn money. And artha is earning money, and kama, fulfill your desires. But if you have a value system, then you reach the ultimate aim of life, that is moksha. So that is the message that is given in our Hindu scriptures, but it is a very vast subject, as I told you. My time is coming to an end. So what I will just conclude is that if we follow the value system that is given in our religion, in our family, then all our problems that we are now facing lot of type of problem have come. It is because of the blind imitation of materialistic culture. The consumerism has come, the generation gap has come. I do not know why I was called for this, because other person is also a father. Now, you know, both of us have no family. And so, I do not, the reason may be, the rationality behind this may be, Sri Ramakrishna used to say that when two persons are playing chess, the person who is not playing chess will be able to know the move better because he is an onlooker. He is doing it from an absolute point of view and he is not attached to any of the two. So he may find out the move better. So maybe because we both are beyond family and we have Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, we don't have that individual family. So maybe because of that we will have a sort of an impartial view. That may be one thing. Second thing is that many families, though we don't have our family, but many families come to us for counseling. And so parents come to me and they have got only one problem. आजकल के बच्चे बात ही नहीं सुनते. They don't listen to us. Most disobedient, that is their problem. और शाम को वो लोग मेरे पास आते हैं because they are my friends. उनके बच्चे शाम को मेरे पास आते हैं. उनका एक ही problem है. They tell only one thing. हमको घर में कोई समझता नहीं है. Nobody understands me at home and nobody wants to understand also. Now they have got all their own problem. This generation gap has come. So many types of problems have come. But solution what we are giving is that stick to your value system. Pray, start prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. At least this much if you can do, eat together at least one meal. At least one meal. If not noon, it is not possible. 9 meal. But don't start a meal before prayer. Pray, then eat together and praying together. And also enjoying together picnic or pilgrimage. Sometimes you go out and have a nice picnic. Go to a nice place, go to a forest, some mountains. All your tension will be there, will be going, will get away. These are the things that we suggest and it has got some effect. Families, naturally, when the individuals are not having, they are having tension, so it will reflect in the families. So there are so many ways. So what I will say is that I have got A, B, C, D, E, F, so many formulas, how to bring better relationship, how to nurture relationship in the family, and that big formula that I have given, one success formula of forbearance. Forbear. All those things I have given in my book, Happiness and Peace in Everyday Life, and Nurturing Relationship, Art of Sharing and Caring. So since I have not been able to make a paper, but that book itself gives lot of hints about how to bring harmony and peace in individual family. And as Bishop Dabra very rightly told, if there is harmony and peace individually, if there is harmony and peace in the family, it will have harmony and peace in the society, and that will have harmony and peace in the globe. So this is a very important unit. So I have given some of the suggestions in that book. All of you, I would like to present with lot of love and best wishes a copy of that book, and I hope that will be useful to you. And I conclude with an invitation to all of you to visit our center in Pune. Of course, you are going to visit. You are going to visit today?
Yes.
Today you are going to visit Ramakrishna Mutt. So that's a very nice thing. And if you happen to come to Baroda, you are welcome there. There is the place where Swami Vivekananda himself stayed as the guest of the then Diwan Manibhai Jasbhai. So all of you are welcome. Once again thanking the organizers for giving me this opportunity of meeting you all, and also my joy at meeting Cardinal Tauram once again. I take leave of you. Thank you very much.